welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette, and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies. Okay, guys, I was a little dry, I'm not gonna lie. But it's all right. We're gonna be bringing out some single men when they come around this corner. If you like what you're seeing, you like what you're hearing, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're just really not a fan of, you just can't see yourself with this guy, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? Okay, all right. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. Good, how are you?
Fantastic, thanks for asking.
And what's your name?
My name's Rome.
Rome, how old are you?
I'm 34 years old.
And what do you do?
So I'm a plumbing technician certified. I'm a Marine Corps combat veteran. Nice. I also do, I'm a Marine Corps combat or a Marine Corps commercial model as well.
Okay.
I've done anything you can think of, from being customer service representative to dispatch to software implementation, skydiving, whatever you have it.
Wow, okay. Well, thank you for your service first off.
Appreciate you, thank you so much.
And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
So what I like to do for fun is, main thing is I like to work on personal development, right?
Okay.
If you know yourself, then obviously you can help everyone else around you help find themselves as well, if that makes sense. I like to hang out with my service dog, German Shepherd Drac. He's amazing. I like to work out and run as well. Otherwise, in the meantime, I would do my music. And yeah.
What kind of music do you do?
I'm a writer, okay? So I don't like to call myself a rapper, it comes off a different way. I have a lot of rhythm. I grew up singing and dancing, right? And so for me, I like to call it dancing on the beat. I have rhythm and I like to write, so I just do what I do.
Cool,
And
all right.
some people may call it rap.
Okay, so now what are some things you look for in a woman?
Great question. So what I look for in a woman is a woman that is excited about something in their life, right? So if I ask you, hey, what are you excited about in life? And you're like, these are different types of goals, right? I feel like everyone should have something that they're looking forward to, and if you don't know what you're looking forward to, you're just kind of going with the flow. I don't even like that saying, going with the flow, because what flow? I'm a plumber, right? Is it water? Is it poop? What are you doing? You know what I mean? What type of flow? I work on water quality as well, so I want to make sure if this is your flow, let's make sure it's good quality.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are quite obviously the opposite. If I ask you and you're like, and I'm like, maybe I can, I wouldn't say it's a deal breaker, because obviously I like to give somebody the benefit of the doubt. And I want to make sure that if I have these type of skills and this type of knowledge and this type of intellect, I can help you.
Okay. All right. So we have not got any pop balloons yet. So let me hand you a pick. Hang on to that. Oh, okay. Let's go on over there and see why she ended up popping. All right, let's start with your name and age.
Yes, Diamond, 28.
And Diamond, what do you do?
So I'm a retired veteran and also an investor. I also host a podcast called The Best Tea Show, and I'm just a multi-business investor, so I do quite a few things.
So, hey, I'd like to introduce you to my wife. Her name is Diamond. I don't know.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So initially I'm like, okay, he sounds great, a perfect man and everything, but I just couldn't get past the smile. I'm big on a person's smile, so that was just the only thing, but everything else, you were like perfect.
I respect that. And me, I'm very self-conscious, a very self-conscious person. I know what I need to work on. Coming out here, putting myself out here, I knew I was probably going to get hit on that, but I appreciate everything else. You are so beautiful.
Thank you. And you're handsome as well.
Okay, cool. So now, is Diamond someone that's your type?
No, she is not my type. And it's not anything that has to do with you. It's just there's
heavy.
just not that connection here right now.
Heavy.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
Heavy.
Okay, let's go over here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Kashwan and I'm 30 years old.
And Kashwan, what do you do?
I'm a waitress and I also do personal training on the side.
Arms, girl, yeah.
I do.
Maybe you might have the same size, so watch out.
I train men too.
Oh, look at that.
There you go. Well, she popped it off.
All right. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
When he said that he's self-conscious, Like, are you very self-conscious on just that, or
That is a
multiple things?
Okay, so that's a great question. So what I have in mind is this is obviously I'm very self-conscious about this, but when I mean self-conscious, everyone needs to be self-conscious, not in a bad way. Everyone gives self-consciousness a bad connotation, right?
Right.
So if you can be self-conscious knowing like, hey, I'm doing really good at this and I'm gonna hone in on this, that's being self-conscious as well, not just on the bad things. Does that
Okay.
There
answer
you
your
go, bro.
Yeah, that was my only concern.
Perfect. No worries.
Cool.
But you're very handsome. Thank you for your service. My dad was also in the military.
Thank you.
And
I
you're
appreciate
very
you.
well spoken. You're a very nice guy.
Thank you. I appreciate you. You're beautiful.
Thank you so
I love the hair, the dress. Honestly, when I first walked in here, I was like,
Fashion Nova.
yeah, for sure. Yeah. You dress well. You dress well.
Thank you.
Awesome. Appreciate you.
I should know where you ruined it.
Okay, we've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question. Oh,
Can I step forward?
oh where are you going?
He said, "Where you going?"
No, all 4 of them
Okay,
left. Go ahead and
so-
ask them a question to get to know all of them. Yes.
What are you most excited about in life?
Okay, we'll start here first. Name and age.
I'm Kyla, I'm 26.
And Kyla, what do you do?
I do real estate development for a nonprofit.
Okay, nice. And what are you most excited about in
Yeah,
life?
what are you most excited about in life?
I don't think there's one thing. I'm someone who's I just have my heart position is very grateful, so little things make me excited about life. It doesn't take much. I also am passionate about many different things, so I wouldn't say I have one thing, but a lot of things excite me. I'm super passionate.
Pop that balloon.
2 or 3?
Probably in this stage of my life, definitely like developing my relationship with God, making sure I'm firmly grounded.
Hold on. We gotta go back somewhat. What we got going on here? I mean, we need to know if you have children, because this is a childbearing body, and then we got this, but we'll continue.
Most excited about in life?
I don't think there's one thing. I'm someone who's I just have my heart position is very grateful, so little things make me excited about life. It doesn't take much. I also am passionate about many different things, so I wouldn't say I have one thing, but a lot of things excite me. I'm super passionate.
Got you.
Can you name like 2 or 3?
Probably in this stage of my life, definitely like developing my relationship with God, making sure I'm firmly grounded there. Outside of
That's not
just
genuine.
upward mobility in my career.
Upward mobility.
Obviously,
All
a
these
family,
words.
a marriage. Yes. Yeah.
Thank you.
So
I totally feel that. So, with looking forward to something in life, it's kind of like maybe if I rephrase it as, what do you look for?
So Irie she just out here floating in the wind. Nothing's concrete, no goals, no nothing. Right? She probably has a child. I mean, that is what it is. So I mean, how many women don't have children these days? But just kind of out here floating in the wind, haven't given any thought to much of anything, really. But let's see what this brother has to say.
Forward to most in the future? Does that kind of, you're like, hey, there's something coming on this, and it's really exciting, and I do this, and this is coming up next month. That's what I'm so excited about right now. Can you think of anything like that?
Nope.
Honestly, no.
And that's totally okay. The thing is like, you're great, you're beautiful. I love the fact that you're very grounded and have a spiritual, connection with God. I'm very, very much so. I'm very, very spiritual. I attend church. I'm very
Keep it moving.
Very, very
Keep it
spiritual guy.
moving.
So I definitely like that about you.
Keep it moving.
Back. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
My name's Ane. I'm 29.
And Ane, what do you do?
I'm an account executive in healthcare sales.
Okay.
Mhm.
And if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
So like a specific event that we're excited about. I'm sorry, I blacked out for a second.
No, you're totally okay. So what are you, like, if I ask you the question, what are you most excited about in the near future? What
Okay.
can you think of?
My birthday. My
Awesome.
birthday's coming up in
Hey, there you
April.
go.
I mean, I
Okay.
think our birthdays are a big celebration. You know, it's another year around the sun, so I'm
Right.
very happy to celebrate that. Big 30.
Awesome. I remember when I was 30.
All right, your name and age.
I'm Jabria. I'm age 29.
And Jabria, what do you do?
So I'm a federal technician and I'm Army National Guard.
People in the military today, huh?
Yeah,
Thank you for your
yeah.
service. All right, if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
So what I'm excited for in the near future, I start OCS next weekend, and that's been like a big goal of mine
Officer
since
Candidate
I stepped foot into
School.
the military.
Congratulations.
And I'm really close to being done with school, so like walking in my actual just like abundance and being a physician assistant and being an officer, that's what I'm most excited for in the near future. So
Awesome. Hey, that's amazing. Hey, thank you for your service as
Thank
well.
you for your service.
OCS, man, that is something else.
I'm
huh?
nervous, but I'm excited. So,
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
you got it. You got the confidence. You
Yeah,
got it.
thank you.
Awesome. I appreciate you.
All right, your name and age.
Jessica in 27.
Jessica, what do you do?
I'm a teacher.
What grade?
7th grade.
Oh, that's tough. Very tough. All right, if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
Yes, something that I'm very excited about in life would be acting. As I teach on the side, I have always had a passion for acting. It's something that I go out of my way about, and I moved out to Atlanta to pursue that while teaching in the meantime. And so I just went on ahead and took up a master class about 2 weeks ago, and so just that alone opens up opportunities and networking opportunities for me to be able to connect with people. And so I'm just looking forward to what life has for me.
So she says she has a passion about acting. So here's how I see it. You have a passion about being someone else. What's wrong with being yourself? I mean, I just don't, having a passion for it, which means it's in every fiber of your being, is something that you want to do. Now, if you said you wanted to be an actor as a job, okay, that's fine. Because I've done some little dibble dabble in acting, and I've done that, blah, blah, blah. I've done that. But it was just a moment in time. I went there, I did the acting thing and what they wanted me to do, and be ridiculous for whatever period of time. And when that was over, it was over. You're talking about acting, being someone else. This is how a man sees it, right? Be mad if you want. Don't give a fuck. But this is how a man sees. So you're going to put all these feelings and resources into being someone else? Tell me I'm reading into it too much. But you said it's a passion of yours. I mean, I'm just going off the words that she said.
Out here with modeling and acting because I'm also pursuing modeling. So I'm very excited to see what avenues I go about.
Awesome. It seems like you're very confident in yourself, which is amazing. I do love the value in, acting and modeling. I've been in a couple TV shows. I'm on Marine Corps billboards all over the United States like that. So it's definitely going to be fun and experience, but just remember who you are.
This dude.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
This dude.
All right, it is time to pop a balloon.
All
Whenever you're
right.
ready, go ahead and pop one.
You better. Yeah, either her or the other.
Okay. So, Jessica, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I liked what he was saying, especially about him having aspirations, and I wanted to hear more about what he had to go about. Also, I liked that he was very articulate with the way he spoke.
All right, and why'd you end up popping her balloon?
The reason why I popped her balloon, I'm an eyebrow guy. I know I don't get mine done and there's just like whatever, but that's the first thing that I saw like right away. Even in my peripheral, I saw, I don't want to get too, but yeah, that's the only thing.
Eyebrow guy?
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, they look great. They're perfectly shaped. You know what I mean? They're perfectly shaped. But I don't know. They're not my liking. They're too perfect. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
You did something right.
Okay.
Oh, they all popped.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, we got a pop over here.
Sisterhood.
Well, I feel like my eyebrows probably aren't far off from hers. I do like a clean cut eyebrow. So if you don't like her eyebrows, I don't think mine are far off. So.
Yeah, no, so this is the thing. I'm not saying I don't like them, right? It's just the first thing that I noticed. I mean, she has like the makeup that are like, it's a little bit lighter around the top, and it just zooms at me. It's just,
So like, if he don't like one thing about her, why would you pop? Y'all sisterhood. Shout out Kwame Brown. He said it, and what he said is true. When these women band together, they are fucking powerful. They can get some shit done. But it's like a monolith, but it's really not a monolith. If that makes any sense. When they think on the same of course, because especially black women in particular, when they speak, a lot of them, they speak in we as black women. Well, all black women are not like you, so you can't speak for all black women. But for some reason, when these black women, they get something together, they can get shit shut down in a minute. Yes, they can. Because they are treated as victims. And then when they act as such, there's so much more of them than men. And on top of that, they choose to speak out. Because with us black men, we're just not... We're not putting up with the bullshit. We just gonna be over here. We just gonna be over here chilling. Most black men will not do what I'm doing right now. Most black men will not. They just gonna be over here chilling. I even heard men tell me, bruh, I wouldn't go on the internet and say what you say. That's fine. I'm built for this. Pressure's meant for shoulders, not hips. Whatever comes at me, I mean, I expect it, because I'm not saying what most people say. And that's cool. What I say is pretty much my opinion in the world as I see it. It's not perfect. It's not 100% true, but it's not a lie. You tell me I'm lying. When you tell me I'm lying, I'm willing to back up all this shit. I'm willing to retract all this shit. You tell me I'm lying. I don't lie. I'm not capable of lying. I don't know how to do it. It will make me sick, even the thought of lying. This is just what I see. In my opinion, when it comes out, is as such.
Yeah, yours are great. They're a little bit thicker. I do like that. It's just I don't know. Maybe that was just a bad way to, it's like I said, I'm just an eyebrow guy, and they just, if I focus on them too much, then it's like, whoa, like how long? I don't want, if I'm going out,
you're doing too much talking, bruh.
Getting ready, if you have that natural beauty, just get it together. We can go out, and if you do have that natural, beauty and confidence, you can get ready just like that.
That's doing too much talking.
Okay.
Why you no?
So prior to him making the eyebrow comment, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I thought you said a lot of great things. I really like how you came out, presenting yourself, your personality. You seem like a really great guy.
You disqualified yourself. Just off the eyebrow comment. Yeah. But hey, it is what it is.
Now she's someone that's your type?
Yes.
Okay.
She's very beautiful. I like the brown hair, the golden skin.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He said golden skin.
Okay, we did get a pop balloon over here as well. Why'd you end up popping?
So not specifically that you have an eyebrow thing. You know, your preference is your preference. But I feel like me as a woman, you know, if you are very, not opinionated, I don't really want to say opinionated, but something like that towards appearance, like for me, I think that would kind of get at me a little bit. You know, as a woman, as I'm thinking about getting ready and being cute and putting on makeup. So that's why I popped.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
If you had a man, would you ask him, hey, baby, do I look good before I go out? Like, check me. Would you ask him that?
No, usually I would just kind of expect a compliment.
Okay, cool. So sometimes expectations for me, so my expectation would be for a female to be like, hey, I mean, you see it all the time. Hey, baby, do I look good? Like, make sure you look good, right?
Yeah.
So my expectation would be my woman to be like, yo, like, check me out, make sure my hair's not this, make sure I don't have a booger up my nose. You know what I mean? Like,
No,
these
that's all
simple
good
stuff like
That's
that.
good
Yeah,
stuff.
for sure. But yeah, the eyebrow comment, maybe that was just, people are overthinking that, you know, honestly.
Okay. All right. Now, she's someone that's your type?
I like the height.
Fun
Yep.
size.
Yeah, for sure. She's, the body style, for sure.
Thank you.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
you.
Then we got another one down over here. Why'd you end up popping your
This
balloon?
airhead.
I could just be being super sensitive, but I don't know, the eyebrow comment just didn't rub me the right way. I also feel like I've definitely experienced eyebrow blindness where I was looking crazy, and I just feel like a nice, like, it's not giving what you think it's giving instead of just
So, there's a consensus as far as the eyebrows go. So, if you want a certain type of man, well, why not do that with the eyebrows? Why not paint? Okay, this is weird. Why not paint your eyebrows on? Just go with your natural eyebrow and enhance those. Right? I mean, these are just a small number of ladies, but it is a point to a bigger problem in society, or an issue, not necessarily a problem. It's an issue in society. You're painting your eyebrows on. So your eyebrows are actually perfect the way that they are positioned above your head. Why even bother them? And by the mere fact, in this particular example, and this is an example of greater society, is that he made an eyebrow comment and it triggered most of these women. And I will venture to say that the women that had already popped, they probably would have popped, because he said something about eyebrows. And it goes to especially black women in particular. We do what the black women do, what the fuck we want to do. We don't care what a man want. We don't need no man. Yeah, you need a man. Yeah, you do. You're probably in a job which you call a career. No, most people have jobs, so get the career shit out of the way. Be done with that. But is it better to have two incomes or one? Answer that question.
disqualify. I don't know.
So you think I'm wrong by saying?
No, I think your preference is
because
your
the eyebrow
preference.
blind. That was a
sure.
great point that you made. The eyebrow blindness, because
But I think that's a conversation that could have been. I don't know. It just didn't
Right.
make me feel.
I'm just being honest here.
That's
I'm
what
just
we want.
hey, what do you?
Thank you
What do you
for it.
disqualify? You know, like, and honestly, the most that was just literally the only thing. Every single one. You all have something great. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to find my one. I'm trying to find my wife to where I have kids with. I'm a single guy with a German Shepherd. I'm 35 years old.
All right, so now is she someone that's your type?
Most definitely. Do you want your balloon back? We can get past the eyebrow comment. We can talk about other stuff. He's
I'm actually allergic to dogs,
Oh.
but
You won't be allergic to this one.
okay.
So I guess Settle down.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, all right.
Gotcha.
All right, well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much.
So yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. If you're on Facebook, like this video, share this video, comment on this video. If you're on YouTube, look up Mr. Info 5000. Peace.